Mike Bluehair here from Film the Police Portland. I'm just going to give you guys a little update. We finally identified the officer that was involved in that incident where we found the cadet eating alone in a church at 7 p.m. at night, and Bob and I thought it was shady, and the officer was just basically hiding his badge with his hand, and it was just, we just found it weird that he was there with a subordinate cadet, okay? I'm hoping that nothing has been, no rules have been broken, no impropriety actually happened, because the whole story is creeping me out. But as an update, his name is Clark, and his badge number is 50706, and last night's Film the Police Patrol was just crazy. We were filming Portland Police Bureau interact with a homeless lady, and we saw the officer in question that we think may have been engaged in some impropriety with a possible minor. In the crowd of cops, we basically almost had to get into a physical altercation with this gang of Portland Police Bureau officers to bully, browbeat, manipulate, beg for, and annoy them into giving up Clark's badge number. So after struggling with these cops, I mean, it would be easier to pull teeth out of a dead horse with toothpicks than to get this name and badge number so I could file an IPR complaint. So after all that they put us through, we had to not only get punitively punished by being pulled over twice and scrutinized, followed around. They had, 4 or 5 cars and maybe 6 officers that pulled us over. They're so terrified of our cameras. This compound with the fact that Clark, on the original scene, when we found him with the cadet in the church, covered his hand over his name badge, and then them making it so difficult for us to have such a elementary piece of evidence just makes Portland Police Bureau look really bad. That's why we're on this like a pit bull on the leg of opportunity. If there's been no impropriety, why are they acting so shady? So I look forward to the results of my independent police review complaint. Also, Bob was told on that scene that the young lady in question is indeed not a minor and that it's being investigated. I had an informal conversation with a guy from Internal Affairs from Portland Police Bureau when he was calling me about an issue regarding a complaint Robert West made, or the Uncle Bob as I call him, and I mentioned this incident to him, and he said he'd get back to me next week, although I haven't heard back. I'm going to make the official complaint process probably Tuesday morning, so look forward for more updates from that. And here you go. Climbing the blue wall of silence, me and my brave cop watchers standing up for accountability, and here is that long series of videos with all the bullshit we had to put up with to just get this guy's name and badge number. Excuse me, sir. Can I get that officer's badge number, please? Can I ask him for his card? Can I have your card, please?
You can have my card.
I need his card. I want to file an IPR complaint against him, actually. Don't go running off now. I want your name and badge number. I want your name and badge number. I need to file an IPR complaint against you, and I need your name and badge number, sir.
Can I help you?
You can help me, yes. I'd like to file an independent police review complaint against him about a previous incident, and I need his name and badge number so I can do so. I'd appreciate that information, please. Sergeant, you hear what I'm saying? I don't want your card. I want his name and badge number so I can file a complaint against him.
Yeah, we'll be the primary.
You're the primary?
I'll be the primary. Yep. So what I'll do is I'll give you the incident number, and so you can make the request.
This has nothing to do with him. This has nothing to do with this call. It has to do with a previous incident that I filmed. I need his name and badge number.
That incident's already been documented, so...
I need his name and badge number.
Sir, here's my business card.
Sergeant, what's your name?
Lyle.
Lyle.
Thank you, Sergeant.
Why are you using your flashlight to block my ability to document?
Would you like my business
Film
card,
all you
sir?
want, and I
I'm
can
trying
use
to
my
provide you.
No, you can't. That's in violation of the Oregon Constitution. The ORS says I need his name and badge number. What's your name and badge number, sir?
Sir, just please tell us. Hey, Sergeant. Are you a coward? Are you a coward? So, are you afraid to give us your name? Are you afraid you've done something wrong? Oh, okay. Well, then I retract that statement. It seems as if you did not want to engage in that way. I apologize.
If you'd like, you can give my business card.
Yep.
Well, the sergeant.
If you don't have a card, it's no big deal. I'll take your word for it if you just give me your badge number.
Cool. Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
At first, it seemed as if you didn't want to do that, so I became a little...
Well, here, let me explain the policy to you.
Go ahead,
On a
please.
call, the primary officer is required to give his card to somebody. He's not the primary officer. You understand that?
I understand that. I understand Portland Police
I
Bureau.
understand what you're talking about.
Right.
And that incident's been documented. So you're not going to follow him around and harass him.
I'm not going to follow him around one little bit.
Incident that
I never follow cops around unless they're in uniform and unless they're working. Thank you so much. No, that's not documented.
It's not documented, but...
The fucking part.
Right, the fucking part. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
Sir,
Why are you using your flashlight to block my ability to document?
would you like my business
Film
card,
all you
sir?
want, and I
I'm
can
trying
use
to
my
provide you my
flashlight.
business
No, you
Right. Come here. I'll explain it to you.
I understand, sir.
Okay. Do you know why they want his information?
I'm not familiar with
Okay.